They say your eyes are the windows to the soul. They're also the windows to your health because they let eye doctors see what's going on inside. Think about this. A comprehensive eye exam can be an early detector of serious health problems like high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. Shouldn't you see your eye doctor yearly? Go to thinkaboutyoureyes.com to learn more and for a list of local eye doctors. It could help save more than your vision.
Hey everybody, this is David Evans. Breaking news from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., my city where I preside. I want to say hello to America. Hello, PIC TV network fans around the world. Breaking live. We are celebrating a historical moment with PIC TV network. We were blessed on August the 4th to do media coverage live in Southeast Washington with the Vice President of the United States of America. I want to thank Kamala Harris, who is a wonderful person. You know, again, there she is. And I met her in this setting, and she gave a beautiful, beautiful speech. It was straight to the point. Hearing her live in person is amazing, and everybody who surrounds her, you grow just for being around the vice president. Amazing, and my life would never be the same, and my TV network would never be the same. We were at this historical event where she's helping minority businesses with diversity, with jobs, and small businesses. It was an amazing 43 businesses were taken to the next level, and because of Kamala Harris and the Biden administration, amazing. Kudos, and I wanted to thank the beautiful people who attended. It was such a nice audience. Made it so beautiful. It was packed and jammed in Southeast Washington on August the 4th, and we were blessed to be amongst the media staff and the media press. We were blessed to record also, and I want to thank just the wonderful team that supports the vice president. And we made history. And well, I want to take you into a segment of that, a short segment. And we met so many public officials that the vice president put in place, from HUD, Department of Commerce, Department of Interior. I met so many people, who run the city. And what a blessing it is to be in the setting. And they were so nice. And I'm hoping that when you look at this presentation today, you will be inspired and motivated also. And PIC TV Network, we were there. Yeah, we were in this setting and recording. Hello, this is David Evans, president of PIC TV Network. We were blessed to do a special media coverage live in Washington, D.C., with Vice President Kamala Harris giving a speech helping small businesses. This was an amazing time. and PIC TV network. Just so honored and blessed to record this footage. And as you see this event, you're going to be blessed and impressed.
Isn't that right? And really, the power behind the power of possibilities is that we as a community, as a society, see it and then invest in it.
Yeah, we here in the big event. Vice President spoke, had the chance to meet a lot of people in top positions in Washington, D.C. Super amazing. Did you enjoy the event today?
Very informative, looking very amazing. Looking forward to all the great work that we have and the support that we have with the Biden administration to make these businesses more sustainable, bringing resources, capital, programming, you name it, to our small town of South Carolina. Excuse me, small state of South Carolina.
Kamala Harris was awesome.
She was phenomenal, and I'm so excited about the programming that they're launching to be able to support more diverse businesses. This is really going to be a game changer for our small businesses. So I'm excited about this work, and a number of the businesses that you see here are actually doing this work throughout the country. So we're excited, and we are moving forward, and I want to say congratulations to all who are supporting this type of work.
Thank you. We'll be right back.
They are the ones that are and have a track record of supporting entrepreneurs in underserved communities and helping them to innovate and to hire and to grow. And nearly all of these accelerators that we have funded are represented here today. And because of these additional resources, these accelerators will be able to extend capital and support to thousands more entrepreneurs and startups to take full advantage of the investments we have made in our nation over the past 2 years. And so consider, since taking office, President Biden and I have invested about $1 trillion to build a clean energy economy. $1 trillion to build and grow a new economy, a clean energy economy. Think what this means if folks who have the great ideas have access to the information to participate in that and to be in the pipeline of the innovators who are doing this work every day to build back up our country. Today's investment in small business accelerators will help connect entrepreneurs and small business owners with the support and the guidance they need to break into the clean energy economy.
CRP! 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 Come on,
I'm ready to get in there too, I don't know. CRP. That's huge right there.
All right. All right. Congratulations, everyone. We have been talking about this for a long time.
Doing a great job.
They were doing a great job. You all are doing a great job. Great job, Amanda. Great job. Now the work begins.
Oh, you're my face.
Take a picture again. Jessica, you gonna get in with us?
Yeah. I'm putting my phone here. Denison, come on.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Denison, come on.
Denison.
Yeah.
Oh, now you. Okay. Come on, West Point.
He's got like 5 phones. I can't fuck it in the phone. Thank you. Trey, you're doing a great job, Trey.
Doing a great job, son.
Thank you.
This is my new friend. Tell everybody who you are, sir.
Hello, I'm Ethan Gonzalez with Minority Business Development Agency.
Wow, thank you. We enjoyed our time today dealing with Vice President Kamala Harris. She was amazing.
Yes, sir.
One of the best. Thank you, sir.
Reporting live today at this event with Kamala Harris in Washington, D.C. As you guys can see, it's a big event, and PIC TV Network is here on the scene giving you update for this. Say hello, everybody, to our beautiful Kamala Harris.
When President Biden and I took office, we decided to invest in the working people of America, to create millions of jobs. And as today's jobs numbers make clear, Bidenomics is working. Last month, we created 187,000 new jobs. That means today 187,000 more Americans are able to go to work, to provide for their family and invest in their future. Today's numbers reflect the point that President Biden has made many times. America's economy is strong and experiencing stable and steady growth.
We've all been hurt at some point, even abandoned. Many of us have done the hurting ourselves. We get to the point where we don't trust anyone, nor do we feel worthy of being loved by anyone. Then there's that one person who just doesn't give up on loving you. Their love is unconditional. Their love stays long enough for you to heal. And then they promise to never leave. That's love you can count on. God's love.
Hey, everybody. This was one of the greatest television settings I ever been in my life. It was the first time that we were with the Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris, in the same room, hearing her speech live with my eyes. Again, it was a beautiful atmosphere in Southeast Washington. People were there. The place was packed and jammed, and a wonderful atmosphere. The Secret Service did everything, and everything was perfect. Everything was timely. Her message was straight to the point. And again, it was such an awesome. It made me feel proud to be an American. It felt I was proud to be a 61-year-old man who's been here all my life in this city, and to be in the midst of the vice president, hearing her speak, and having our media coverage from PIC TV Network to be there, and along with others who were recording at the press release stage, was amazing. I am so proud. I am so blessed. PIC TV Network. I thought that we had accomplished some great things at the beginning of the year, because we interviewed Mayor James and from Charles County. Then we had a big event where we interviewed the staff at the Floyd Mayweather Boxing and Fitness Studio. I thought that was the highlight of this year, 2023. And then we went to California. We did 100 short films. We completed our 100 short films while we were in California. And this all happened within minutes. And when I come back home, I do a TV show with my sister Darlene, the Brothers and Sisters TV show. I thought that was big. And then we get a call this week to be invited to the Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris, speech presentation in Southeast Washington, and to be there in the midst, and not only be there as one of the persons who've been invited, but to do media coverage for PIC TV Network. That is amazing. To be a part of the press for the vice president's speech presentation. That's huge. And I want to thank everybody who've been watching our shows and programs. Please, those on LinkedIn, share it. Tell them PIC TV Network is moving. I know last year we were part of the New York Fashion Week, and I want to send thank you to my friends there. BET invited us there, the new media coverage there. I want to thank. Last year we were part of the Andrews Air Force Air Show to do media coverage. I want to thank the folk there. I want to thank the people at the Black Caucus. Last year we had an opportunity to do media coverage at the Black Caucus. I want to thank Mr. Campbell, Jerome Bowie, and those who covered it. But this event, this media coverage with the vice president, our network on the press release stage, doing media coverage with the Washington Post were there, their teams were there, the Washington Informer, they had other people who were recording and in the press release area. It was just amazing feeling. You know, I don't take for granted things that happens like this. I give God all the thanks and glory. And I want to thank, again, the Vice President of the United States for giving a wonderful, wonderful presentation, and me to be there in the midst, and to have PIC TV Network to do the coverage, to do media coverage for our network. You can't ask for nothing more than that. I'm just so grateful. I'm so humble. I'm so blessed. I'm so honored. I'm so thankful. And I will always treasure this moment. It's just so beautiful. I want to thank again all of you who've been watching our shows and programs on the PIC TV Network as we continue to do new shows and programs. This is one of the highlights of the year. Those who want to support us, the PIC TV Network, here is the QR code. You can put it right there. Scan that QR code. Support our shows and programs on the PIC TV Network, because we are growing and we are growing fast. Many of you have watched our shows and programs. We have also programs and shows on that we have completed, new shows, new programs on PIC TV Network, and our new shows and new programs include you. That's right, we include you, those who are watching right now. We're always thinking about how we can reach more people. I'll be right back after this.
Queens, what's the TV network y'all gonna be watching?
PIC TV Network.
PIC TV, folks. It's big for our network. Let's get it.
Do you guys
Let's get
practice walking backwards?
Yeah, my legs so big, right? I'm like a giraffe. I can't wear my.
Awkward pricks in a second, so please be careful. I don't want you to fall.
Thank you so much.
Carlos, you as well. There's some more stuff back there.
You know, right?
We're going to make a right here. Not here, not here. Sorry, I wasn't clear. That's on me.
Oh, wow. Let's go, everybody. This is huge. PIC TV right here, folks. Everybody's walking, having a good time. Look at this. The walk to end homelessness. Let's go, everybody. Let's go, everybody. PIC TV. It's a good cause, right? Yay! No rain, no rain. PIC TV. It's wonderful, everybody. Thumbs up, good times. Let's go, everybody. Hey. Yeah. Let's go, good times. PIC TV up in the house, y'all. Media covers PIC TV Network. Big walk to end homelessness. PIC TV in the house. All right, there you go. PIC TV. Big walk to end homelessness, everybody. PIC TV in the house. PIC TV. Hey, there you go. Got a traffic jam up there, you guys. I gotta give you my card, boss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get together, man. Yeah, man. PIC TV.
All right, man, cool.
Okay. We're here, y'all. PIC TV in the house, media coverage. It's big, folks. Oh, go ahead, dance for me. Go ahead, go ahead. Hey. Lady Evans, you the last one. She up there laughing. Miss Evans, tell everybody what you love about this. You helped me to be here.
This place has a dear place in my heart because we volunteer with them. We do coaching for their emerging leaders. We put on career seminars for them, and we're always giving into this cause. We have family members that have been homeless, so we certainly have homelessness as part of our mission in life. So thank you, Friendship Place, for another opportunity to be a part of this wonderful occasion. Peace out.
Yeah.
That was big. This was a big PIC TV Network special moment where we partnership with the Walk to End Homelessness. And you see all of those people there came out And I want to thank Mr. Fenty, who is from Lynchburg, Virginia, who we sat in a 5-hour meeting where he and his business go into neighborhoods and put up homes in 2 days. They drive in with the tractor trailers, assemble the homes, have affordable housing for people with low income, and try to solve the problem to end homelessness. And I want to thank everybody, all of those who participated in PIC TV Network. We there on the scene. But this show is about thanking our Vice President, Kamala Harris, who did a wonderful presentation in Southeast Washington, D.C., and we were there on the stage, our network. This was the first time that we had a big PIC TV Network media coverage with a public official of this status. You know, there are many people who that we talk to who are doing some amazing things in the city. And this presentation today is really to say thank you to Kamala Harris for allowing our team, PIC TV Network, to come in. And the Vice President, her presentation was just amazing. And we were there to witness a wonderful presentation. And again, I want to thank all of the supporters of this event. Watch this.
When President Biden and I took office, we decided to invest in the working people of America, to create millions of jobs. And as today's jobs numbers make clear, Bidenomics is working. Last month, we created 187,000 new jobs. That means today 187,000 more Americans are able to go to work, to provide for their family and invest in their future. Today's numbers reflect the point that President Biden has made many times. America's economy is strong and experiencing stable and steady growth.
Wow. I'm so excited, you know, because I was there and we did media coverage at this event, and met so many wonderful people who run the city. And I just don't ever want to take for granted an opportunity, again, to thank the Biden administration, Kamala Harris, wonderful team, wonderful atmosphere. Thank you for allowing me to be there with PIC TV Network and our media team. Amazing, amazing blessings to people around the world watching right now. We are blessed. We're blessed because God is good. And I want to thank the PIC TV Network. Those who are watching right now, continue to support the PIC TV Network. If you want to get in touch with us, all you have to do is go to watchpictv.com. You'll see there our information, our channel lineup. We are on Roku, ROKU, the #1 streaming device in the world. And Roku, again, has 70.5 million subscribers around the world. It's the #1 streaming device in the world. You can watch us in the search bar, Roku search bar. You see all of our channels, the travel channel, the food channel, the fitness channel, the kids channel, our brand new public officials channel that you can see this over and over and over again, because we got to keep playing on Vice President and the officials who run the city. I'm hoping, because I have some cards, because we were mixing and mingling, talking afterwards, Department of Commerce, President, Department of Interior, people who run the city, they're appointed by the President and Vice President. I was able to talk to them, and I can't wait to go through the chain of command to have interviews with them also, and to build our public officials channel, because people need to know when we vote for a person and they get in office, we can stay connected. We still can chat. We still can come online. We can still have their face and voice before us. This is so important. It's valuable. It's imperative that we build the public officials channel And what better person to help us to keep launching and going forward is our vice president. And we're hoping that she will see this presentation through our social media platform, because I know our vice president is super busy. I know the people around her definitely have her 24 hours already planning for the next year. You know, everything is already orchestrated. But I hope that someone will see this, you know, through our LinkedIn, you know, through our Twitter account. This is a special dedication of thanks from PIC TV Network to our vice president for the wonderful job that she's doing in the Biden administration. If you'd like to get in touch with the PIC TV Network, here it is. All you have to do is to go to the PIC TV Network website. It's www.watchpictv.com. You can also call us directly on 202-505-2837. We are building our public officials channel, and we need you. Call 202-505-2837. I want to thank everybody in Washington, D.C., and all over the world, you know, for coming together. And we are the people, and we support the people who helping us to be better. There's a Bible verse that says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked are in authority, people mourn. Righteousness exalts a nation. Sin is a reproach to any people. So we want to keep righteousness going. We want to keep our PIC TV network. And when good things happen, when people to get jobs, and the homeless folk don't have to be homeless anymore, and people who are hungry can be fed, I believe that's a beautiful thing. Matter of fact, I know that's a beautiful thing. And we need young people around us with vision. And I want to thank the young people from Howard University who came to the event when our vice president gave the speech. I saw them, I met them, I shook their hand, I got their numbers, the emails. I'm communicating with them so they can be a part of our shows and programs on the PIC TV network. This is big. This is huge, you know, for me to be the president of PIC TV Network and be in the atmosphere in the same setting with our vice president. I am so humbly blessed, you know, and I want everybody to know that my 61 years on this planet and starting this network 2 years ago, I never thought we would grow this fast. I never thought we would be in a position where we would reach people from all over the world through this platform. And I'm humbly blessed, you know, to be able to do what we do on the PIC TV network to represent people. I want to show you somebody on our network who I'm very, very proud of. He's a 93-year-old man, and he was going to court. And I want you to hear his story, because he represents all of us who are seniors. That's me too.
Nicholas Manzo. Good morning, sir. Mr. Manzo.
Yep.
You have a red light violation.
Yep.
On Pleasant Valley Parkway. Do you remember this?
Well, in fact, I went and investigated 4 or 5 times. I was wrong, no question about it. I made a right-hand turn, and that's the first violation I've got in 72 years of driving.
Really?
Yep. Look up my record.
I'm going to look it up.
Yep.
Now, Mr. Manzo, I'll ask you a question. Monitor here indicates that you are 93 years old.
Right.
World
War II veteran. Spent 29 months in the Pacific, okay, without coming back, and came back alive.
Where were you in the Pacific?
I was in the Navy.
You were in the Navy?
Yep.
How long did you serve?
I served 3 years. 1943, February, on my 17th birthday, I joined the Navy, and I didn't come back for 3 years. And the truth of the story is, I can tell you a little story if you got a few minutes.
Go ahead, I want to hear it.
I joined the Navy when I was 16 years old. I went up to Federal Hill, Holy Ghost Church. I got my birth certificate. I forged it. I made myself 17 years old, and I went down to the recruiting station. I joined the Navy. Everything went fine until 2 weeks later, the policemen in the Navy come up and they wanted to arrest me because I forged my birth certificate. But I waited another year, and I left Mount Pleasant High School, and I went in the Navy. And I spent 3 years, 29 months in the Pacific. Every battle that was in the Pacific, I was there. I was in it.
I receive letters from people every day, and I received a number of letters from veterans who actually send me checks, and the purpose for them sending me checks is to help other veterans. Now, I would really dismiss your case outright anyway. You know, I would dismiss it. And it's not going to go on your record, but I'm not going to have you pay anything of this. But I have a gentleman who sent me a check for $50, and he said his father was a World War II Navy veteran, and please use this to honor him and his service as a veteran. And you were a World War II Navy veteran as well. So I'm going to use this check. This is from Anthony Christensen. And Mr. Christensen is from, looks like Panhandle, Texas. Tell me about your experiences during the war.
Well, I was on board ship, a big ship, a battleship, and we were in many, many battles, many of them. The worst one I seen was Iwo Jima. That was terrible. We lost more Marines in that invasion than I think any other war outside of the Battle of the Bulge. That was the worst that's ever. You couldn't believe how bad that was.
You were there?
I was there. Yes, I was. I was in every battle in the Pacific from 1943 to 1945. We didn't miss one. Not one. And they were brutal.
Well, you have been known as the greatest generation, and you were the greatest generation. And you said something earlier. Second World War brought about a sense of patriotism in this country that we have not seen since.
Right.
But there was such strong patriotism that here you were, a 16-year-old boy, and you wanted to go and fight for your country. So much so that you even forged a document to try to get into the service to go and protect the country.
And I got caught.
But you went back.
I went back a year later, right on my birthday. I joined the Navy. And within 3 or 4 months, I was out in the Pacific. My father was an immigrant, came into this country at 18 years old and couldn't get a job, and things were tough. So he joined the Army, and he went into World War I. And he was there for 18 months, and he survived. He came home. And that's how he became a citizen.
They should build a monument to your family between your father in World War I and you and all your cousins.
My uncles.
And your uncles in World War II. Unbelievable. Wow. And they all came back.
We all came back, yeah, every one of them.
I can't thank you enough for your service.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good luck.
You're welcome.
And at 93, Judge, he's got a wonderful head of hair, too. I got to commend him for that.
Well, I remember when the judge had a nice head of hair, too.
Oh, he still does. He still does.
Boy, we could bring back them old days, huh?
They were wonderful days. These are wonderful days, too, except that we don't have the sense of family and community that we had back then.
You're right.
Thank you for your service. We owe you a great debt of gratitude.
Thank you. You're welcome.
It's my pleasure just to be in your company.
Come on.
You know, when I see shows like that, it touches my heart. You know, 90-year-old man is in court, and to see the judge had the compassion on him, that's a blessing. I'm so happy that he shared his story. And maybe you have one too. And this is why we have PIC TV Network. And I created a channel called Hello America, where you can tell your story to America right on television. And we have the new way of communicating through your phone, your laptop, and your computer. This is the way you can reach the world. All you have to do is give us a call on the PIC TV network. And that number is 202-505-2837. For more information, you can call 202-505-2837, and we would love to have you on PIC TV network. You can be like that 90-year-old man coming on telling your story to the world. And I'm so excited for all of you who watch our shows and programs on PIC TV network. We want to continue to build our shows. Our highest channel package is 60 channels. 60 channels. And they beam on from all over the world. Our job fair channel, our health channel, our smart sales channel, our public officials channel that we're building as we're talking right now. We want to do something for the kids, to have a reading channel for kids. And we need your help. Those who are watching right now, all you have to do is to go to the PIC TV network. We have a QR code, and our vice president is covering the code right now. But yeah, all you have to do is to go where the vice president picture was a second ago, and that's our QR code. Scan that code. You'll see how you can contribute to the PIC TV network and be a part of keeping our programs and shows alive. We want to bring to you the best in inspiration, the best in information, the best in education, and the best in entertainment. I believe that, first of all, we need to be inspired. We need to be motivated. That's why we have a Gospel Life channel. Then we have to be informed. Information is very important because we live in a technology world, and then we live in the social world where things are changing even as I speak right now. One of my goals is to build a social media training center where people will train on the newest level of technology and to keep up and not be left behind. And I'll be sharing some more information about my vision for the social media training center. Once we get the funding for that, it's going to be amazing. And we're going to help people from all over the world, all ages, races, creeds, backgrounds, religions. We're going to be able to reach people from everywhere and help them to be better when it comes to social media. And we bring you the best when it comes to education, because education is the process of learning. We have to continue to be educated. We have to educate our kids because education is the passport to their future. And then entertainment. It's the reason why we put entertainment last, because we just don't want you to laugh. We just don't want you to smile. We want you to think. And we want you to be a part of what's going on today so that you can be a better, productive citizen. And we can leave something better for our next generation. My name is David Evans, president of PIC TV Network. Again, I want to thank you for your time on this broadcast. I want to thank our vice president again for allowing us to come and do media coverage at her special presentation in Washington, D.C. It was an amazing electricity in the air when she was speaking. Just amazing.
When President Biden and I took office, we decided to invest in the working people of America, to create millions of jobs. And as today's jobs numbers make clear, Bidenomics is working. Last month, we created 187,000 new jobs. That means today 187,000 more Americans are able to go to work, to provide for their family and invest in their future. Today's numbers reflect the point that President Biden has made many times. America's economy is strong and experiencing stable and steady growth.
Hello, everybody. This is David Evans, president of PIC TV Network. I'm here with my wife, Coach Yvette Evans. She's going to talk about Rise, her coaching services. And I know everybody in the whole world watching this presentation going to get something from Coach Yvette Evans. Coach Yvette Evans, talk about your coaching services, and don't forget to give the information because people want to sign up.
Yeah, so I am a certified life coach, and I have a coaching business called Rise with a Y, and it stands for Reach, Yearn, Soar, and Excel. And we help clients really tap into what I call self-awareness, where you're really getting to understand who you are and what you're looking for in life, and then self-affirmations, getting to a place where you can affirm yourself, know what you want, and go after that. And then the third angle of it is self-advocacy, where you advocate for yourself. You're getting to that stage where you don't wait for things to come to you, but you go after them. And so as part of the coaching, we help you do goal setting, accountability, really focus on what you want out of life and help you move from one level to the next.
I love when you say certified coaches because a lot of people say, I'm a coach, but I guess we can go into that on a session, being a certified coach versus not a certified coach. So tell people how they can get in touch with you to get your services and watch that.
Yes, so you can reach me at www.risewithayenterprise.com. That's our website. And then on Instagram, Coach Yvette Evans 22. And then on Facebook, Rise Enterprise.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you, your coaching services. You've been my wife for 36 years. You know, got to give a shout out to Stephen. Happy birthday, Stephen and Amos. We love you so much, Mother Edwards, everybody, Edie, Lime, everybody. We giving a lot of love out to everybody. Listen, Coach Yvette Evans, again, your coaching skills have come because you've been certified in the government. Can you tell everybody the difference between being a certified coach versus not certified and to be a part of the coaching aspect?
Well, just like any other field, you have to be trained.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people call themselves coaches and they've not attended any kind of training classes, taken any exam. But I am a part of the International Coaching Federation,
Wow.
which is the largest coaching federation in the world. And we have to attend training annually. Every 3 years, we have to be recertified and take an exam. And you have to pass the exam in order to receive your certification. And we have bylaws that we follow. So that's the difference between really just calling yourself a coach, because there are people out there who just say, I'm a coach. I help people, in certain areas of their life. But to be certified, you have to go through training and take an exam. It's like you going out and saying, I'm a doctor, but you've never gone to school to become a doctor. So that's what certification means.
Well, I want to say I'm so happy because you're a graduate of UVA, and we have college students here. One is from Liberty University. She's studying in TV,
social media.
Yes, social media. And then this brother, who's 20 years old, he's on the camera. He is studying TV production. Both of these are college students. You're a graduate of UVA. Tell them how important it is to continue your education, and it will pay off.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think, it's hard to get jobs these days, but it's even more difficult when you don't have an education.
Yeah.
And the education and degree set you apart from other people who are in the pipeline. And it doesn't matter necessarily what school you attend.
Yeah.
People think, I got to go to the most expensive school. That's not the most important key. The key is going to school, getting a degree, getting good grades, and then applying your degree to the field that you're interested in going in. But definitely finish school, and then go after your goals. Know where you want to go to.
Mm-hmm.
I coach around setting your goals and then working your way backwards. What will it take for you to get to that goal? And then setting that plan to get there. It's like, you take a trip and you have no destiny in mind. You're just going to be driving all over the place. So it's important to know where you're headed and so you'll know how to get there on your way.
3 years. She graduated from UVA in 3 years, folks, and that's a lot. It took me a long time to get mine, but I'm proud of her. PIC TV Network, thank you for watching. www.watchpictv.com with my wife, Coach Yvette Evans, and all of you around the world. Get her services, and you will be blessed. Thank you.
Wow, that was amazing, folks. That was a special segment where my wife and we were at the Gaylord Hotel for a big event took place. Amazing. We were blessed to do some media coverage there. And I'm so happy and honored, for my wife, 36 years, graduate of UVA in 3 years, government worker in so many places, downtown DC, and she spent over 30 years in the government, talking about Department of Commerce, Department of Interior, IRS, FDIC. My wife excelled in every area and to the top of her group of people. And now she's coaching all over the world. And I want to thank God for my wife, Yvette Evans. And again, this segment is dedicated to our beautiful Vice President, Kamala Harris, who we were blessed to be in a media setting where she gave a wonderful speech in Washington, D.C., and we did media coverage along with a lot of other great people in the press release area, because the president, she has her own media team also, but we were blessed to do for our PIC TV network coverage and the air to you, So I'm honored, and then to be in a setting to meet the people who run the city, that the president and vice president appointed. I just can't wait to get the emails and get confirmation for them to come on and be on our public officials channels and our channels to do interviews. I have so many cards, folks, and I'm so happy that the people who were in that room were so nice to me, and just to take pictures and exchange information. There was no egos. There was nobody bigger than nobody else as far as trying to upstage anybody. It was just a beautiful atmosphere. I'm talking about people who run the city and appointed by the president, treating me just like a friend, Matter of fact, I met the person who is who runs the Chamber of Commerce, and we were hugging each other. And then one of my good friends that I've known for over 14 years, I ran into him, and we were talking for a minute, and that was an amazing connection that we had. And it was just a wonderful atmosphere. And a beautiful young lady up there, Vice President Kamala Harris, she's all about business, folks. And to see her come out and everybody clapping and celebrating, it was a joyful time. Well, time for our program to end today. And we'll see you next time again on the PIC TV network. Don't forget, if you can take a moment to scan the QR code to get some more information, and maybe you want to be on our network to do a commercial, you want to do a short talk show, you want to do be on one of our channels, this is an opportunity for you to come on PIC TV network. Maybe you have a movie, maybe you have music, I don't know. Whatever you like to do, we are the people's investment channels on television, and we stream around the world, and we would love for you to be on PIC TV Network. Again, my name is David Evans, your president of PIC TV Network, right here in the nation's capital, right here. This is where I was born at. This is my home. Let's do something big. I would love to make history and have a studio, a PIC TV Network studio, that we can bring a production team, and we can do our shows and programs and films and bring in our officials in our own studio right here out of the nation's capital. That would be huge, huge. All we need is the right person that will help us to make it happen. Why not? And we'll bring to you again, I promise you, we'll bring you the best when it comes to inspiration, the best when it comes to inspiration, information, education, and entertainment. We're going to bring you the best. PIC TV Network. Thank you for your time. You can reach us on www.watchpictv.com. We want to thank you again, everybody, for watching our shows and programs. Again, if you want to call us, that number, it works, 202-505-2837. This is David Evans saying thank you for your time. We'll see you next time on your network, the PIC TV Network. God bless you until we meet again.
PIC TV Network here, special interview with Finney Matthews, Lynchburg, Virginia. Finney, you were a part of a big panel today and trying to help to have affordable housing. You're on PIC TV. Talk about what that meant to you today.
Well, you know, today's gathering was definitely an eye-opener in different areas where we are addressing, you know, the housing matter. But of course, our main focus always has been how do we get people into a safe and affordable home. Now, of course, you know, we talked a lot about rental and how do we control rental properties and all that. But I truly believe that we need to take it to the next level, which is helping people to get into home ownership. So our organization, the Lighthouse Community Center, is focused on getting families into home ownership by helping them go through the process of getting into the program that we put together, which has been around under a community land trust. And it's something that's been around since the 1960s. And there's over 300 community land trusts around the nation. And we are using that model as a way to helping families to be able to have the affordability. And we are working with local banks who do support the financing with 100% financing for families and individuals. So we believe, you know, such an approach would be a great support to the work that the housing initiative is being done.
Yeah, Finney, I heard you talking about the way you did that in the model in Lynchburg. Talk about the houses that you built, the way that you did it, but the funding and as far as the property aspect, how you went through the steps.
Sure. So we are a Lighthouse Community Center. We've been around for the last 20 years. And our goal always has been how do we find ways in helping somebody from instability to independence, homelessness to home ownership. And it's a process of taking people from where they are to their success. And through the process, you know, we get to learn, understand where they're at from a family, individual, what brought them to the situation that they're in. But including today, we are dealing with people who are below, you know, even right now the housing market has gone way out of reach for even the middle class. So we are in a stage now that we have to find ways of resolutions and approach that could help families to get into a home. So under this community land trust model, we are able to reduce the cost of the house because when you buy this house, you're only buying the house, not the land that sits on the house. So again, it reduces the cost in that regard. We are also building energy efficient homes. So we are helping a family to reduce their utility costs by 30 to 40% on a monthly basis. Again, a huge savings for a family based on like a conventional house versus the Rockon technology house, which is fireproof, hurricane proof, mold proof, and it would last for hundreds and hundreds of years, and it's built to last. It's solid, and we use steel construction, so it's a steel frame house. So again, it's something that's going to last for the long time. So our goal is to build sustainable, energy efficient homes for families at a cost that is affordable for them, and they'll be able to get into it, and it'll be generational wealth that they could build for those individuals.
Wow, thank you, Finney. And what's the TV network you're going to be telling everybody about? The TV network.
The PIC TV network. Yes, look forward to it.
Thank you, PIC TV.
Yeah, hey everybody, this is Marty Mangello at the United States Presidential Service Center, coming to you from having served 6 presidents now, And Dr. David Evans is doing a fantastic job with the PIC TV network. Be sure to check out all the offerings on PIC TV. Go crazy, you know, hit up about 10, 20, 30, 40 channels. The more support, the more watching, the more it grows, the better it does. And it is doing good, isn't it? It's a great thing that we all need more of in this world. Thank you so much. And don't forget, think PIC TV.
Yeah, guys, you have that from the Delta airline, folks. This is her right here. She's going to be coming out conference, right, Heather?
I'm hoping to, that's for sure.
Doug Williams, the one and only Super Bowl #1 champion of the world, y'all. Y'all know he's there. We're going to be doing some things together on PIC TV Network, y'all. Doug Williams. Queens, what's the TV network y'all going to be watching?
PIC TV Network.
How you feel serving the people once again, man?
Hey, man, it's a pleasure, man. God blessed me with the opportunity to be a part of this, friendship place, and to walk to home in homelessness has been something that's been dear to me for a very long time, man. And whatever I could do to be of service, man, I'm gonna be able to do it until I take my last breath.
Man, I remember I was here last year hearing you popping and spinning, man. And I came back, man. You did it again, boss.
Thanks for having me, man.
God is good.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, PIC TV Network here today. We have a special interview today, up close and personal with Councilman Will. Councilman Will, tell us why it was so important for you to come and talk about affordable housing with the homeless, and what are you going to do in your position?
Well, because look, housing is a human right, as this conference is about. And if you're not stable in your housing, everything else is at risk. Your educational opportunity, your economic opportunity, your health. And so what we've been doing in Maryland and in Montgomery County is trying to make sure people are stable in their housing by producing more housing, by protecting renters, by preserving existing affordable housing. And I wanted to come by and encourage folks that are doing that across the country, but also tell them about our efforts so that we can partner.
Let's talk about your positioning in your book too.
Yeah, so I wrote a book, My 7 Black Fathers, which is a memoir about these mentors, these fathers, these men who literally saved my life. And I grew up in very low-income community, single mom for most of my early life, and we bounced around from apartment to apartment, in large part because of the quality and affordability. But these mentors kind of in this community were part of the village that helped raise me. But for them, I wouldn't be here today. And it's really a testament to how every one of our young people, everyone in our community should have opportunity. And housing is a core to that. That's a critical component. If you're not in a stable housing, you bounce from school to school. I went from 5 schools between K and 8th grade. That's not good for your mental health. It's not good for your learning. So we have to have that as a cornerstone. And for too many, including in my county, it's too unaffordable and too inaccessible, which leads to homelessness, eviction. 60% of the people homeless in my county are African American. 80% of the families experiencing homelessness are African American. That's unacceptable in one of the wealthiest counties, wealthiest states, and the wealthiest nation in the history of the world. And we can do better.
Wow, we're proud of you. You coming on what network to do your special?
The PIC TV network. Check it out, and appreciate all y'all are doing to lift up important voices.
Thank you, sir.